Hello, world. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I want to thank everybody for coming by. Had to go live today. I thought it would be appropriate to go live today. To let's see. Let me make sure I got everything up and running. We in this thing. I'm live. I am live everywhere. For right now, I'm still live everywhere. I will change it and do days on Twitch, and then I'll do days on Facebook. Okay. So today is going to be about, and the title is right, which it should be. The title is about grandmas, Meemaw, whatever you call that person that you love dear to you. That's what it's about. I think one of the most underrated nowadays is a grandma. Like grandmas, what's the word I'm looking for? Are missed. They're missed. And I say that to say this. There was times when you would go to grandma's house. I'm sorry, I got both of my monitors up and running right now. You could go to grandma's house if you didn't want to be at home. And I'm not saying that there's no more grandmas. I'm saying that grandmas are getting more scarce. You know what I mean? Or they're getting younger, and being a that typical grandma is gone. Like your grandmas now are in the club, man. In the club with the grandkids. Why? I don't understand. It's just me. Maybe it's just me, man. Uh, Give me 1 second because I forgot to do something. I forgot to put that I was live. Oh, it did it already? Okay. 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 So I say that to say this. Grandmas are truly missed. If you still got your grandma, hold on to her. Because I remember. So I was lucky to have a great grandma and a grandma. Okay. I'm from the South. So I'm gonna say grandma. Okay. Um Street. Oh man, it's not popping up over here. It's supposed to be Michael doing his thing. What's up, Street? Appreciate the bits, the 100 biddies. I'm back, but I'm trying to get everything situated, man. School and everything else is running together. But this stream is strictly for the grandmas. This is talking about grandma, and I'm going to have to. Let's just turn it real quick. Um, I don't know why it's like that. The real grandmas, yeah, man, the real grandmas. A lot of people don't understand that grandmas play a really big part in somebody's life. You know what I mean? Like I was saying before, I was fortunate to have both. I was fortunate to have lived with a great grandma and a grandma. Okay, and being able to have both of those people can change the way you approach or see things, man. Like grandmas are like the cornerstone to like everything, man. Like whether it's family, history, like you don't know. So Siri just popped up for some reason. That was weird. Um, a lot of times you don't know a lot of stuff about where you came from, or you trying to understand how you are. Sorry. So, like, it's okay not to be like a typical grandma. Like, I remember my great grandma. She sat in the same chair. Okay, Monday through Friday, she had to watch her stories. Like that's what she was doing. She was watching her stories, and if she wasn't watching her stories, she was in her chair sleep in a rocking chair. Um, but you don't get the what's the word I'm looking for, man? You don't get the that grandma. You don't get the grandma thing no more. So if you lucky to still have the grandma in your family in your life, whatever you call her, Meemaw, Granny, whatever. Man, appreciate, spend some time. She want to go to the store, take her to the store. If she's sitting in the house and y'all talk, like, do it. Um, Cause once it's over, it's over. And I know a lot of us believe in like, uh, you know, the next life and all that, and that's fine. But the one you're in now, enjoy it, because when grandmas come, uh, it's legit like it is what it is, man. You don't get that same thing no more. Uh, and the side note, I will be playing games today. I don't know what game I'm gonna play today. I'm going to get back on and show y'all probably the little Planet Coaster thing. That aside, welcome in again. Appreciate the 100 bits from Street. Uh, but I wanted to start this stream off with a story. So, my grandma, like I said, I was fortunate to have a great grandma and a grandma, but I called my great grandma grandma too. Okay, because I don't know my mother's real mother. I know of her, but I don't know her. Okay. So my father's mother, my dad's mom, that grandmother, they and my great grandmother, which I call grandma anyway, lived like maybe 3 blocks away from each other. So I had a grandma house to go to no matter what. There, my dad's mom, my daddy mama, uh, when we have like big family get-togethers and barbecues and stuff like that, it was always at her house. You know what I mean? It was that was the party. That was when we partied. Barbecues and all the grandkids outside playing. And then as we got older, before I went to the military and started moving around and getting it, then the grandkids had their kids. So the great grands was out there and everywhere. I mean, you could literally go in any part of that yard or that house and you're going to run into somebody or somebody and their kid or somebody watching TV in a room or eating. There's a plate somewhere, there's food somewhere. It was always something somewhere. And I think a lot of times that I know with the whole corona thing and stuff has changed and all that, but for those of you that like to have family around or miss that family element, we don't know if this corona thing is gonna get figured out. Let's just put it on Front Street. They putting band-aids on broken bones. That's how I'm gonna say it. You can go get the shot. You don't have to get the shot. You get the shot, you can still catch corona. You don't get the shot, you can still catch corona. Okay? So when I say that, say this. When you can get around family again, enjoy it. Because what the virus has showed us that this can be gone in a second, bro. Like you won't be able to go nowhere, do nothing. You know what I mean? So to be able to be back around family and stuff, man, enjoy it. Cause once this life is over, it's over, bro. It's over. You know what I mean? You gotta be there. You gotta be there. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But we used to have parties and stuff and running out the house. I'm from Texas, okay? I'm from Texas. We play basketball when it was during Christmas. It was warm. It was warm, man. And anybody from Texas knows that you you playing you playing you don't plan for the weather in Texas. You just go outside and check. So you might wake up in the morning and have on a hoodie and some sweatpants. And you might be rubbing your hands, but by 11:30, 12 o'clock, you got on shorts. You know what I'm saying? You outside, you running around. Like, it's a lot, man. It's a lot that goes on in Texas, man. So when we got a chance to be around family, like, we did it all. We did it all. My mother's grandmother, which was my great grand, um, I was with her a lot. I'm the oldest of three. So when she had to go to the grocery store, I was there. When she went to the doctor, I was there. When she was still working, when I got a chance to, I went with her to help. So bring back the grandmas. How about that? Let's bring back grandmas. Let me just put it at that line. Before I start playing games and all this other stuff, I wanted the title to say, bring back the grandmas. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. If you a grandma, be a grandma. Hold it. Own up to it. It is. You don't understand the impact you have on somebody, bro. You don't understand the impact. Grandmas have a impact. Okay? I know this as a fact. Grandmas have an impact. So if you think that even if it ain't your grandma, my wife's grandma reminds me of both of my grandmas together. Love that lady. I even call her granny. Okay, I call her granny, but she reminds me of both of my grandmothers. Then my kids they got granny. Uh, they have they have two grandmas. Wait, make sure I'm showing that right. Two grandmas. Two grandpas. And they got a pawpaw. Okay. My wife's grandfather. Let's see. But they got two grandpas, a pawpaw. They got granny. They got two grandmas. They got three aunts and two uncles. Food balls, appreciate the subscription, homie. 2 months in a row? Sheesh. Food boss still beat me. He hasn't been live in years. So I think I'm about to go back on a hiatus of not live so I can get my title back. So I am going to game today, but I wanted to start off by saying what grandma's at. Okay? If you got your grandma, enjoy your grandma, love your grandma. Whether it's a GG, Mysterio, what's going on, man? Football, you ain't got no sense, man. Enjoy it. Mysterio, what's going on? I am going to game today. I gotta saying what's up since I'm watching football. Football? Who you watching? What you watching? Soccer? Hold on. Soccer football or American football? That's the good one, Mysterio. Hey man, appreciate you stopping by, Food Boss. Get some sleep, man. Stop trying to stay up with the sun, man. I'll see you in Discord. American football. Oh snap! Who's playing? Who playing? Oh, the Cowboys and the Bucks are playing right now. Oh snap! Mysterio, let me know what the score is in the quarter. Um, so now that I have gotten this out the way, I'll talk about the grandmas. Let's see what we gonna play. I don't know. Get, I started with the grandma thing because I wanted to say that grandmas are the cornerstone to family. Nice. Okay, Dak. Okay, Dak doing his thing. That's good to see. That's good to hear. Grandmas, he's better than the previous season. That's good. The Cowboys need him to be good. They really do need him to be good. Grandmas are the cornerstone of the family. The problem with grandmas today is they're younger, and I understand that parents are getting younger, and grandmas are getting to that same suit, but you got to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be able to. I think sometimes you got to take a step back because I know a lot of grandmas now want to go and what's the word I'm looking for? Go out and go on vacation and that's fine. I ain't saying my grandma, my dad's mom, loved to fish. Okay, she would love to go fishing, and if she could do it, she would do it. There's nothing wrong with having your own as a grandma. I'm not saying that you gotta take your whole life once you become a grandma and stop doing whatever. But at what point do you? What's the word I'm looking for? At what point do you kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be a grandma. You know what I mean? Like grandmas let you get away with stuff your mamas and daddy won't let you get away with. Like let's put it to what it is. Like your grandma didn't let your mama and your daddy jump on her couch, but I bet you your kids can. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's the same with me. That's the same with me. My kids go crazy 95% of the day. Okay, but they go over grandma's house. They're gonna be able to do whatever they want. Oh, you want all the fruit that's in nice box? Go get it. Grandma didn't care. Cause if you didn't come over and eat it, we didn't come over and eat it. Guess what? It was gonna go bad till she ate. She was gonna eat what she was gonna eat of it, and everybody else get they gonna get. That's just what it was, man. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm still sitting down. Okay, that's what grandmas did. Grandmas was that grandmas are the blanket. Grandmas are that what am I trying to say? Grandmas are they are the I'm losing my train of thought. What's the what is it called, man? What is they like if you fall, they the soft surface to catch you no matter what. Okay. I remember when I was a kid. Okay, now this is gonna show my age now. So okay, I know you see the little gray. Okay, in the beard. Okay, so I'm in there. Okay, I've been there, and been somewhere. Okay. Um. So me and my brother were little, and we saw a Sega Genesis. Okay, and the game we wanted on the Sega Genesis was the first Mortal Kombat. Okay, so if you a Mortal Kombat fan or you like the Mortal Kombat games, that first one when it first came out, That thing was everywhere. It was on the news. It was parents was like protesting it. Like this game had its like it was deep. It had its problems when it first came out. So me and my brother showed my mama and my dad, like, look, for Christmas, this is what we want for Christmas. You don't have to get us nothing else. We don't need no clothes, no toys, no nothing. We want Mortal Kombat and we want a Sega Genesis. 2 controllers. Okay? So my mom said, what's Mortal Kombat? What is Mortal Kombat? I said, it's a fighting game. Okay? Because she knew about Street Fighter. We had a Super Nintendo. I think we had a Super Nintendo at the time. We had Street Fighter or whatever it was. I can't remember off the top of my head. But we had wanted the first Mortal Kombat, the original Sega Genesis. Okay? That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted. So my mom saw the video. We showed her the commercial. It came on. It was popping heads. We showed her what we needed to see. Like, we want this. This is what we want. So then she says, no, hell no. Y'all not finna be at this. Y'all not finna be at school knocking people heads off and doing all this crazy stuff. I was like, no, we're not gonna do it. Just a game. Da, da, da. So she said no. So we at my grandma's house one day, and my grandma used to get the old. Now this for everybody that got them old grandmas that when like Macy's and Sears used to have them real thick catalogs, the real thick ones, man. So she would have the catalogs come in. Sears, Macy's, they would send her the real thick catalogs. You can flip through the catalogs and see all the clothes and jewelry and all that stuff. And they had the toys and they had the games, all in that stuff. So we would wait till she got the catalog, go through there and see what was in there, like see what they had. So we finally she got one that month. And it was, the Sega Genesis was in there. And I was like, oh, look, the Sega Genesis at Sears or Macy's. I can't remember the actual catalog. But I was like, oh, the system is in here. So my grandma, she had her Macy's and Sears cards or whatever. So she was like, what are y'all talking about? So me and my brother showed her the catalog. Like, grandma, this is a Sega Genesis. Because it was a Christmas catalog, okay? It was like, this is a Sega Genesis. And it comes with one controller. And this the game we want for Christmas. And another controller so we can play together. So my grandma was like, what y'all mama say? She said, no, it's too violent. We can't have it. Oh my goodness. She was like, okay. Well, you know what your mama say. That's not good. Well, nice. She was like, hey, this what your mama say. I mean, that's what your mama say. You can't have Mortal Kombat. Cool. So fast forward, Christmas comes around. Okay. Christmas comes around. And we opening up stuff. We getting all a bunch of stuff. And we all happy. Yeah, it's Christmas because we know we're not getting, Sega Genesis. Mom and dad said no. Okay. So we get to the end. Like, I always got Legos every year. Every year we always got Legos. We always got a bunch of toys and, clothes and stuff like that. It's what it was. So we are toward the end. Okay, we got all the toys off from under the tree. I think my sister was born by then too, I want to say. So we got everything. We opened up everything. We happy. Christmas is Christmas. We eating and everything. So right when we got to the end of opening up present stuff, my grandma says, Derek, go back there and look behind the Christmas tree. And Justin, go on the other side, look on the other side behind the Christmas tree and get them 2 boxes. So I get the big box and I bring it around and my brother go grabs the 2 smaller boxes. So my grandma goes, well, Santa Claus brought y'all something special. Okay, let's see. So we thinking, oh, maybe some trucks or a train set, something normal that boys would play with. I snatch open the paper and it's a black box with a Sega Genesis in it. Boy, I lost my mind. My mama and them mad. Why you buy them that Sega Genesis? They don't need no Sega Genesis. So my gaming addiction, I'm gonna call it what it is, came from my grandma. Okay, my dad started me off with Pong, and I caught on and loved Pong, like Atari, one joystick, one button Pong. Okay, when I got to, we had a Nintendo, we had a Game Boy, we had Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. We had I had them all. Okay. So Christmas. Back to my story. My Christmas day, we open up. I open up a Sega Genesis. I'm happy. Okay. So my brother opens up the other one. It's an extra controller. He opens up another one. It's Mortal Kombat. My mom, dad's like, no, excuse me, no, y'all not supposed to have Mortal Kombat. Mom, why you buy this? Oh, it's Christmas. They ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's a game. Okay. So my grandma at the time, okay, your typical iPad, like 12, big iPad with the nice screen and all of. That's how big the TV she had in her room was. Cause all she did was listen to the TV. Cause when she fall asleep, she'd have on Golden Girls and all that. Okay, so uh, we go get the TV out her room. We put it on her dining room table. We plug it up. We plug the Sega Genesis up. Now we knew because we wanted the game so bad. We learned the codes and all this other stuff. It was crazy. Okay, it was crazy. Uh, so we get the game out. We put codes in. You make Santa Claus go across the moon. Like it's a whole bunch of like. If you don't know the original Mortal Kombat, go find it, look at it. I'm telling you, you'll enjoy it. Okay, go look at it. It's nostalgic as hell. So we sat there after we opened that thing up. We sat at like a 12. I want to say TV had to be, if it wasn't 12, it was about a 20-inch TV, bro. We sat there and played Mortal Kombat the first for hours. Mortal Kombat 1 with the little, was it 6-8 characters that was on there? We played that for hours. Okay? And we enjoyed that Mortal Kombat to this day. And the only reason we got it, it was because grandma bought it for us. No matter what my mom and my daddy said, grandma bought it for us. Grandmas can do what they want. Grandmas are the outlaws. Okay? If you don't believe me, go ask somebody with a grandma. Ask them what their grandma do for them or it has done for them growing up that their parents didn't want them to do, or the parents said, nah, they can't have it, and the grandma went and got it. Grandmas are the outlaws. The outlaws. Okay? Don't hate the grandma. The grandma needs to be in the life. In the life. Okay? I'm talking in broken English right now because that's how I'm truly believe grandmas are life. Yeah, your mom can cook. Grandma can cook. Okay? Grandma can cook. You think I'm lying? I wouldn't. I'd be flying if I'm lying. Ask people that got grandmas, and see and ask them how they feel about their grandma. I love my grandmas. Yeah, I'm in Japan now. I'm across the world. I don't have my grandmas no more. I lost my last grandma a few months ago. I wasn't able to go. But I remember what grandma meant. You know what I'm saying? And every time I called or talked to her, she would always say, "I can't wait to see you and come home and this and that." And I tell her when I get there, grandma, I'm coming. And when I come home, I'm coming to see you. She said, "But you come when you ready. Don't rush it. You come when you ready." And I always tell her I will. But she understand I was out here trying to do what I'm trying to do. So anything else I don't take to heart. I let it be, to each his own. But grandma's was everything. Grandma made cakes. Grandma made pie. Not bought, made pies. Think about that for a second. Grandmas make pies. Grandmas made cake from scratch, not already, put it in a bowl. It's already ready. Don't like from scratch. Okay, you don't get that no more. And if you do, I'm happy for you. Enjoy it, because once it's over, it's over. Okay, grandmas are the cornerstone of the family. You feel me? So I wanted to get that off my chest before I started any gaming or anything else, because I have no idea what I'm a game and play. But grandma's on the cornerstone. All right. My son's crying. I will be right back. Give me a few. Alrighty, I'm back. Had to check on the kid. He's up and watching cartoons. Um, let's do some gaming, man. I feel like gaming. What I'm gonna play? That's a totally different story. Uh, let's see. I'm gonna change the title of just we just talking. Oh, by the way, what's going on? I don't know. I had lost my train of thought. Uh, man, I want to appreciate everybody for coming here, man. Like, I'm trying to get back on a good streaming schedule with a lot of stuff going on. Sorry for the mouse clicking and stuff. I have a bunch of stuff going on. Trying to stream and school and you know what I mean, everything else. So I am going to get everything situated. I kind of want to play Apex. I kind of don't. I'm on my rank grind right now. I kind of want to conversate with y'all, see how everybody's doing. I miss streaming. I couldn't stream yesterday. Had a whole lot of people. Had a whole lot going on yesterday, so I couldn't stream yesterday. But hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah, man, just trying to get it real. So, like I said, I do have another channel that I'm working on. But let me rephrase that. That I need to start working on. That me and a friend are gonna be doing. Hopefully, I'm gonna do a lot of work on it tonight. So maybe we can go live tomorrow, which will be Saturday for me because it's Friday morning over here in Japan. So hopefully, I'll be able to go live, and me and him can talk. You know what I mean? Just chat. You feel me? Just chat. Excuse me. So I'm trying to figure out what to play, man. Come in, say hello. How you doing? Where you from? Where you been? Where you want to go? I know it's a lot of people out there just chatting. I am live on Facebook and Twitch. Okay. Facebook, I'm at Batcave Gaming Clan, and on Twitch, I'm at Dark Knight _on_ Twitch. So I'm trying to, be back to where I was streaming wise to get my feet wet. So sorry if it's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of iffy right now. Let's see. Did anybody see the new Spider-Man game trailer though? That was surprising. When I wake up, stuff had already happened. Okay, so let's see. Let me go to my desktop real quick. Let's see. It's kind of hard. My setup is crazy right now. So let me. We're gonna get it right though. I need to get my boy Street in here. E Street 33. Look, the music that you heard at the beginning of my stream, E Street 33 is the one that does that. So if you see him in the chat, go follow him. If there's anybody in the chat you're not following or not watching, man, go. I'm trying to get Street to stream. So go follow whoever's in the chat. But don't forget to watch me, man. You want to see all this beautifulness? That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Let me see something really quick. Let me see. Let me see. So let me get the PlayStation popped up because I want to see how many people are playing this same thing. Got to browse. What's the game? What's the game? All right, I'm gonna show y'all Planet Coaster. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some Planet Coaster. So let me. I got an Apple and a Mac right now. I'm running two different things, trying to get everything situated. So sorry for the click, clack, click, click, clickety, click, click. There we go. Swing this way a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're gonna change it to Planet Coaster. Let me get my 5 on real quick. Get some Planet Coaster going, man. And Planet Coaster is one of my sleeper games. Like really one of my sleeper games. It's one of them. What you call it? Them guilty games. One of them games you just love to play. It's Planet Coaster. All right, so let me switch over to game time. Sorry for my transition. It's really loud until I get it fixed. You know, I've never not had a problem. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna start putting this in studio and in studio mode and getting some stuff situated. This is ridiculous. There we go. There we go. Planet Coaster. So we gotta change the Twitch thing up. And now I have to type again. Alright, so let's save that. Let's get some games going on. Like I say, this is my guilty pleasure is Planet Coaster. So y'all can hear it, so we're good to go. Bring my champion cup so I can see, man. So I run a lot of sandbox because I like to just like play freely. Haven't done any like what is it? What did you call it? The career. I kind of just been doing my own thing. So what you're going to see is the first rendition of Gotham Park, and hopefully it goes well. But this is a console edition, okay? Hope y'all enjoy this. This is one of my fun difficulties. And here's Gotham Park. It's a mess, okay? I have this is me trying the game out. Ooh, my mic's on, I have to keep turning. This is me trying the game out, so I'm just trying to get used to playing it. You know what I mean? And like I said, this is a console edition, so I don't have the. I think the PC version doesn't have a limit, of space wise. Let me see how far I can go out with the line. So that's yeah. So if I select the path, all right. So you see it's red. So that's as far as I can go. Come on in, son. Oh, there it is. There's the line. See, that's as far as I can go. Now this is good though, for right now. But as you see, like the bigger the rides, the more space they take up. And I wasn't really trying to go for a certain look. I just wanted to kind of get my feet wet a little bit and get used to playing it. Like I need to like add some trees and all that stuff. I got a few trees there around in, but like this whole area is like dead. So what I've been doing is I just been adding random rides. Like say, like this one. I can add this one. Put the entrance over there. Exit over there. Open the ride. We're good to go. And it's one of those games where you can kind of, you do the prices like, oh, somebody quit. Oh, nobody quit. Everybody's pretty happy. And see, since I'm playing sandbox mode, I can pretty much pay everybody what I want to pay them instead of having to. Oh, yeah, somebody did quit. Let's get them back. There we go. You have to train everybody. I'm gonna start watching more videos on this game. It's one of the games. Oh, somebody else quit. It's one of the games I enjoy. Oh, he got fired? Sheesh. Like, I got a lot of people got fired, man. Got a lot of people got fired. So if there's anybody in the chat that plays this game or can give me some guidance, I really do need some help. Like I said, and this is sandbox mode, so it's not like I'm not pressed to do a lot of stuff. So I'm just enjoying the game right now. Just enjoying. I do it to enjoy the game. Our ride is active. Okay, it's active. As you see, this roller coaster here has a big following. Okay, so I got that roller coaster. I have this one back here. Just get some traction. Oh yeah, of course, you know, everybody loves some bumper cars. Not bumper cars, go-karts. Everybody loves some go-karts, man. This ride ain't getting no love. Like no love at all. No love, baby. Let's see. How much is it to ride this ride? What if we dropped it to 7? Let's go 7 flat. I'm gonna lose some money, but year 3's only has 79 guests, bruh. What? What about this one here? What is Q scenery? I ain't making no profit. But like I say, I'm in sandbox mode, so I'm really not. I'm just trying to like get used to playing the game. I'm not trying to be like master park builder or nothing like that right now. So like even like the layout is kind of like what? Let's see. Profit, okay. Lifetime profit is still horrible though. And that's Ghostbuster pack I will be getting. Cause I'm a big Ghostbuster fan. So I don't know. People are thirsty, but like everybody's got shops. Everybody's open, like nothing's blocked. Have plenty of shops. Plenty of food spots. Park